Be ready for dictation. 5 seconds. Start. Let us be quite candid that economically our strength does not visualize in the immediate foreseeable future an ability to develop and sustain the nuclear forces. Stop. Only two countries in the world, the United States of America and the Soviet Union, are in a position to do both. Stop. They can manufacture nuclear weapons and they also have the delivery system in both the countries. Stop. Though they are in a position to do both, these two countries would not part with their scientific knowledge in manufacturing nuclear and deterrent weapons to other countries. Stop. So, now how are you going to produce these weapons? Question mark. How are you going to obtain all these weapons? Question mark. What is going to be our nuclear policy? Question mark. The possession of a few nuclear weapons alone will not enable us to win a victory where large areas of our territory are concerned. Stop. Therefore, if there should be a threat from China, which we expect any moment and which we are bound to counter the way China is working not only in the Near East but also in the Far East, should be a lesson thrown open to us and the reflection of the Chinese working we have seen and we are seeing today in the Naxalite activities and the activities of the fellow travelers. Stop. The defense minister should apply his mind basically to this question as to what China is aiming at towards India and whether she has any territorial ambitions with reference to India and whether the Naxalite activities are the forerunners of such events. Stop. In India, particularly in recent times, and also in the last week when a convention of members of parliament was held, there has been a journal demand that we should manufacture nuclear weapons. Stop. The people also seem to be saying that they would like the Indian government to be in the race. Stop. If we are going to manufacture nuclear weapons, the first question is how we are going to use it for defense, whether we are in a position to manufacture these nuclear weapons of defense and offense, and whether economically it would be possible to manufacture them. Stop. I would like to take your mind and the minds of the honorable members of this House to the basic factor that our national income is only 1% of the national income of the United States of America. Stop. Whereas the United States of America's national income is $750 billion, ours is only $8 billion. Stop. Can our economy stand and sustain itself in producing nuclear and deterrent weapons as such? Question mark. It is a question to which this House should apply its mind and take a decision. Stop. I am only placing the bare facts before this House. Stop. Sir, I have a complaint against the government, particularly the Prime Minister as well as the Defense Minister, that their statements on the floor of Parliament have not given the true picture of their own mind to the people and to the members of Parliament. Stop.